Hi everybody, and today we're here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And today we're going to do something we've been wanting to do for a long time. We're going to stay a night at the Gatlinburg Inn. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
We just checked in and we're in room 107. Of course, this is an historic inn, so you're going to get, well, the historic keys. 107. And we're in room 107. We're here on the first floor, and here's the lobby and the entrance that everybody knows. We come in and we're here on, well, 107. And the parking lot's here, and what have you. Of course, this is, I believe, 2 stories, if not 3 stories tall. We'll definitely check out those other floors. And so, yes, we are here in, well, the historic Gatlinburg Inn. And Dawn, you going to show us the bathroom?
Yes.
Well, you guys will notice that this is a very small bathroom, but you got to remember, this place was built in, well, 1937. Of course, the bathroom has been updated since 1937, guys, which is a big plus, well, to the hotel here. And, well, you, of course, got towels, but you'll notice the old heating vents, and you'll notice the sprinkler system just randomly comes through the wall. But it does have some modern day touches in here, and of course you have your, well, your sink and your toiletries and what have you, and toilet paper roll. Let's see what's down here real quick. An extra roll of toilet paper. Nothing super impressive here, but definitely a really cool little bathroom. Of course, guys, if you guys are gonna stay here, you definitely have taken the fact that this is a 100-year-old hotel almost. You're coming here for, well, the history and what have you. And of course, you'll notice the place is, well, most folks would say outdated in today's terms. And you have the old style doors, and of course that old oval mirror there, and you'll notice it's just like a paneling. And yet again, you'll notice the lighting that's in here, and the ceilings are, well, definitely dating back to, well, the day. Of course, there's the heat system, and
Well, we'll have to use do the bathroom because there's only room for one person in there.
yeah, it's a little bit small, guys. I had a hard time filming it. But you gonna show us the closet here?
And this is the walk-in closet.
Is it walk-in?
You got a walk-in in it.
Nah, it's not a walk-in.
You got
closet.
hangers. Of course, it's standard. All hotels have hangers. And you got an iron board. extra blanket if you get cold at night.
And is that an iron?
That's an iron.
Of course, you have more of the sprinkler system
Iron board.
in there. So nothing crazy impressive. Oh, you got a dirties bag.
Dirty linen bags.
Yeah. You gonna show us the rest of this in?
Yes, I am. You come out here. You got your king size bed.
Now the lighting in here is a little bit on the dim side, guys, so just keep that in mind.
Of course, you know, your table lamp and dressers.
You got a dresser and got a...
Some pictures.
Oh, that looks like Charlie's Bunyan there. You got a photo of Charlie's Bunyan in here. That's really cool. Definitely old-time Gatlinburg, right?
Right.
Of course, there's a lot of history in this hotel, and we'll get to that a little bit later in the video, guys, but...
You got your LG TV.
You got some TV, and oh wow, you got these maple leaves and different types of leaf here. Of course, the Maples was one of the families that owned, well, the Gatlinburg Inn. That is really cool.
And, you know, coffee maker if you want coffee in the room, and your little boudoir in the morning so you can get ready.
Yeah. Got the ice bucket and little
bench
and what have you. Of course,
a lounge chair.
Got a little chair for reclining in, right? Or at least sitting in. But yeah, this bed here is kind of looks pretty cool. It's got a nice surface. The bed actually looks, well, very, very clean. Now, have we noticed imperfections? Yeah. And that's because, well, this place is quite old. But
remember, it's old.
But we're actually staying in the middle of Gatlinburg. We're dead center, steps from the parkway, and the history, the people that have stayed here is quite impressive. But you're gonna take us out on that balcony there?
Balcony. I'll let you go first.
So we didn't get like too great of a room location here. We're kind of looking at the back side of, well, the Gatlinburg Inn, but you can see, well, there's downtown Gatlinburg right there, and you can see all the different rooms going all that way. Now it looks like there's 2 floors here, and of course the parking is included with your stay, so you do get parking. And you can see the mountains just over there. And then, yeah, so we're sitting in this little courtyard. And we got the 2, the rockers? You gotta have Tennessee rockers if you're in Tennessee, right?
Right.
So we just did a room tour and we checked in, and yes, it's definitely a really cool historic place. Of course, I'll tell you a little bit about history of the Gatlinburg Inn. The Gatlinburg Inn was started in 1937 by Rel Maples, and this actually housed at one time the very first Chamber of Commerce, paper, a newspaper was here, and city offices were held here. Now, a lot of famous folks had come through here, like Lady Bird Johnson, J.C. Penney, Dinah Shore, and also Boudleaux and Fleece Bryant. Of course, we'll get to them in a little bit. But a lot of great people have come through here. Of course, Tennessee Ernie Ford stayed here. And there's a lot of photos in the hallway of folks that have stayed here. So we'll definitely get into that. So yes, also there was a movie made here in the 1970s. I
don't know what it is.
So we'll also show you, well, the memorabilia on the walls. And we're going to take a tour of, well, the historic Gatlinburg Inn. Before we get going, I just want to warn folks that this is not your average hotel. Of course, everything is pretty much stayed to the period of its time. And with that being said, this is not the Marriott. This is not the Hilton. This is not that. And if you guys are looking for that, without imperfections or anything like that, we suggest you probably not stay here because you're probably not going to like it. But with me being a history buff and we love adventure and everything else, of course, the location here is just the best there is. There's no other hotel like this anywhere in Gatlinburg, guys. And you're just literally steps to the Parkway. With that being said, keep that in mind, because I know a lot of folks are going to say, hey, Will, that place is, not your, average. But it's very well kept for its age. And they did update the bathrooms just recently. So they can only do so much updating without losing that old school charm that Gatlinburg, unfortunately for a lot of folks, would say that Gatlinburg has been losing the old time charm. A matter of time, they'll probably will have to go through and probably revamp this in order to keep up with the modern day Hiltons and stuff. But today we're going to at least enjoy what it was like to be in 1937 here in Gatlinburg, and also maybe preserve a little bit of this history. We can look back on this video later on and say, wow, that was the way the Gatlinburg Inn was. Some other things I'll notice right off the bat. You can hear someone shut the door about 5 rooms that way. And you can hear everybody talk. You can actually eavesdrop very easily. And events and stuff. So guys, definitely that's, you know what I mean? Keep that in mind. Other than that, if you are an adventurer, you really in the history of Gatlinburg, you want to, stay where very famous people who mold East Tennessee and, of course, America, Lady Bird Johnson, what have you. Definitely a place to stay. But what we're going to do is we're going to get out of this room because there's a lot to be had all over this hotel. It's a very beautiful structure. You'll notice a lot of the architecture. It's that old Smoky Mountain architecture that you'll see sometimes here and there, and a lot of it in old photos where places don't exist anymore. So, you ready, Dawn?
I'm ready.
Well, let's do this, right?
Let's do it.
Well, here's a photo from the movie that was well filmed here. A Walk in the Spring Rain. Had Ingrid Bergman and Anthony Quinn. And a lot of the scenes of the hotel were featured in the movie. Well, here's some photos of Gatlinburg Inn over the years. And you can see it's changed quite a bit. And notice the old cars. Used to be able to park literally on the street at one time. That is really cool. Well, here's some old advertisements of the Gatlinburg Motor Inn. Check that out. There's the sign there. It's pictures of the rooms. Oh, the old chairlift. Only one person can go up at a time. Yeah, check out the lobby and some of the public areas. Of course, they have some suites in here too. Some double beds and the pool. There's an old postcard there. Wow. I'm just loving these old photos. It has come a long way. And Gatlinburg has, well, changed so much. In fact, there's the front of the hotel now. You can tell this photo is real old because the addition is not there, and that was the original, well, building there. But you can still see the original entrance. It's still there. You can match this up. Rooms haven't changed much since those days. So here we are in the Davy Crockett room, and this is where they serve, well, their breakfast. It's actually a quite impressive room here. Definitely quite big for its time. Definitely love the floors. The floors got texture to them, what have you. And you can tell everything's all social distance. But imagine sitting here with your family, looking out this window in the morning at the beautiful mountain views. Of course, the skylift is right next door here, flying in the sky there. Of course, folks are starting their journey up the skylift. And there's the pool. And just over there, of course, there's a Space Needle and what have you. Well, guys, we have the room key to, well, the Rocky Top room. Yeah, she's actually gonna let us see the Rocky Top room. We're gonna take the elevator up. Well, what do you think, Dawn?
I'm excited.
We get to see the Rocky Top room. Yes. Of course, we're in the elevator, heading up to the 3rd floor. Definitely excited about this. It was really cool she would allow us to see this. Check out that old elevator sign there. So we have there's a picture of Mount LeConte. Another poster of a walk in the spring rain. This is the 3rd level here. This is where a lot of great music was written by Boudleaux and Felice Bryant, and we have the key to go in there and check it out. I am so excited to actually be able to literally walk in the room. Oh wow, we're actually, just imagine, Dawn, the song Rocky Top could have been written right there
On that couch.
on that couch. That is amazing. Of course we won't. That is really cool. Bunch of couches in here. I could definitely see the reason why they were so creative.
Bunch of couches.
In this room. Of course it's a little dark in here, guys, but we're not going to turn on any of the lights. That is really cool, guys. And then right out the window here, the balcony. Oh wow, there's actually a beautiful view. Little memorial dedication to the song Rocky Top, which was written right in here, Dawn. Right here. This is where Rocky Top started. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Of course, here's a little... There they are there. Looks like they were writing, well, all kinds of songs, guys. And there's even, I can't tell with the glare, in the room where Rocky Top was written, right here. Of course, so many great songs are written here too, and you'll recognize them. They have got 1,500 songs, and a lot of them were inspired right here, or written, or put together here. This was their happy place here in the Great Smoky Mountains. This little room right here. They'd spend hours writing music, and just to see that we're here walking in this room is amazing. I want to give a big shout out to, well, the Gatlinburg Inn for allowing us to just live a little bit of this ourselves. It means a lot. Guys, this room is actually for rent too. I didn't know that. I thought maybe it was like... So check with the Gatlinburg Inn. See if you can rent this for yourself. We got to actually see the, well, Rocky Top was written. That is cool. Well, we just got back from our walk through history here at the Gatlinburg Inn. Wow, it was pretty cool, right?
Yes.
So the folks here at the Gatlinburg Inn actually gave us the key to check out, well, the Rocky Top room. Of course, if you don't know what the Rocky Top room is that where the song Rocky Top was written, you know, good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Of course, you guys know that it plays in, well, every single Tennessee game. And it's kind of, I call it like the state national anthem in a way. It's really cool. So yeah, and if you don't know, Boudleaux, Felice, and the Bryants that wrote that song, they wrote over 1,500 songs. It's amazing. They wrote "Wake Up, Little Susie," "Bye Bye Love," you know, "Wake Up a Little Susie," "Wake Up a Little Susie," and one for you all you 70s lovers, "Love Hurts, love, you know that song, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's really cool. But anyways, to get into it, they've written songs for Buddy Holly. Yes, Buddy Holly, Roy Orbison, you know what I mean? It's just made Bob Dylan. And the list is huge. It goes on forever, and you will definitely recognize they did nothing but like create some of the best songs that a lot of folks have sung. So definitely check, you know, you can Google them, and they'll tell you all about the history of them.
Cool.
Gonna check out the pool here. Oh wow, nice little pool actually. Have to do a little swimming in here a little bit later. Of course, the chairlift is actually right here. But a nice dip in that pool underneath the Space Needle. That'd be fun, right?
Yep.
Of course, I noticed that they got some towels. So, and they also have a lift over here in case for those who need it. But beautiful, beautiful day. Of course, it is 95 degrees here in the Smokies today, so that pool is looking very, very welcoming. And here's the good part about beautiful mountains surrounding, because you are definitely in the middle of the Smokies for sure. Well, Rel Maples actually approached Everett Kircher, who owns a bunch of ski resorts. I believe they were up in Michigan called like Boyne Mountain. I know the name has changed. On an ideal of building a ski lift up to the top of that mountain to give folks a better view of downtown Gatlinburg. So that's how the Gatlinburg Skylift got started. Right here on a 99-year lease to Everett to run this attraction. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Yes. Back in 1953. Of course, in the beginning, it was just enough for one person to go up. Now today, there's actually been a few lifts up there. I believe this is the 3rd or 4th lift. Of course, after the wildfires, they had to take down the last lift, and this is actually the newest lift since the wildfires. This one here, I believe, is able to hold 3 people on this one. And before that was 2, and then back in the day it was 1, so of course things have progressed. And that's how we have the Gatlinburg Skylift. Airlift.
Yes, I am. The water feels good too.
Yes, and this is actually a pretty deep pool. 8 feet down on that end, which I don't think I've seen a pool in this area that's more than 5 foot, right?
It goes from 4 to 6 to 8.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Of course, we're swimming underneath the Space Needle. And absolutely amazing. You can see the people walking the strip over there. And the water is just warm. Very, very warm. Of course, you can see Mount LeConte directly in front of us. I've never seen Gatlinburg from this vantage point. And the M there on the chimney must stand for maples. Nice little memorial garden. Welcome to Rel's garden. And you'll notice a rose. And these roses were planted all the way back in 1937. The parkway looks quite chipper tonight. We're gonna have to go down there and see what all that fuss is about. Did you get enough swimming in?
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the room, get a shower, and let's go out and grab a bite to eat. Well, finally, we caught Luigis open, and we're hungry, so we're gonna head inside and try it out, see what it's all about. Here's Luigis menu. They got appetizers, they got wings, they got salad. You can build your own pizza, calzone, or stromboli. So there's the price of the pizza there. It looks like between $18 and $25. They got a Luigi special. They have a meat lovers. They have a chicken bacon ranch. They also have strombolis and calzones. They got gyros and subs. They have spaghetti and baked entrees. They also have a kids menu, desserts. And there's their beverages. I think we're going to get the Luigi special. Italian sausage, pepperoni, beef, onions, peppers, and mushrooms. I think we're going to go with the large. We ordered an antipasta salad. Look at that. Got some cheese and some ham and pepperoni and onion and tomato. And what do you think?
It looks good.
You gonna get into it?
Yeah, we're gonna...
Well, the pizza is here. Look at that. Wow, it actually looks pretty good. It's got all kinds of goodness on it. Mushroom. Looks good. Yeah. Pepperoni. Cheese. Look at the cheese. Isn't the cheese good? So, green pepper. That's the large, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Slice of pizza. We ordered one large pizza and the antipasta salad, and our total came out to $35.57. Let's do a quick review here. So, Luigis, what'd you think about the pizza?
It was good.
It was good. It was actually good. I like how it wasn't skimpy and had a lot of cheese, a lot of items. That was really good. The antipasta salad was it was okay. It was good. And yeah, so would you do this again?
Yes.
Yeah, I would do it again. I would do it again for sure. I guess the only thing I would like is that they use like too much cornmeal on the bottom, and it's like really cornmealy at the bottom, right? That was the only thing, but other than that, it was great, right? Well, the sun's just arising over the top of those mountains over there. Well, the bed was actually pretty comfy last night. Just got out of a shower. Shower is real good. Good water pressure. It was nice and hot. Stayed hot. Definitely a good shower. We're going to head on down to get some breakfast now. Yes, they have an all-you-can-eat morning breakfast here. So we're going to show you guys that. And then eventually we'll pack up and be out of here. And there's Dawn over here. She's making a lot of noise during this video like she normally does.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. So let's go out and get some breakfast, right? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Well, let's not forget these keys, which are definitely different. Times have changed. When I was growing up as a kid, well, these keys were the sign of that time. Now we have these little credit cards and what have you. Sausage and eggs and biscuits. Well, there's Dawn's breakfast. Oh, looks good. You got some tomato and sausage and eggs and some apples and banana. Yes. Of course, we're sitting right here looking at the
beautiful mountains and the skylift. This is what I got. I got biscuits and gravy, some sausage, apples, and of course some eggs, and a little bit of coffee this morning. So that's, I finally get to sit here and look at the mountains out these windows, and of course it's so early in the morning the chairlift isn't running yet. Guys, it's checkout time. This is our final analysis. We're not going to be too elaborate. We noticed that we really went on in the last couple of videos, but we are new at reviewing hotels. Even though we have some experience in hotels. Dawn was a hotel inspector for many years in the hotel industry. And so we do travel a lot. Even before we made YouTube videos, we did do a lot of traveling. We stayed in a lot of hotels over the years. But guys, this is our third, review video that we have did here in Gatlinburg of a hotel for our YouTube channel. Anyways, let's go back to the when we checked in. The folks, the staff here were really good. Check-in was super easy. Pretty much just gave them our name. We were here. So anyways, we did a review of the room. What did you think about the room, Dawn, seeing that you're in the industry of, like, you know?
The room was clean. Very well stocked up with the cups and coffee and...
Well, I know you were saying that because of the age of the hotel and being, being in housekeeping, it would be hard to keep certain elements cleaner, or knowing they're clean because of the older elements in the hotel. Newer hotels, I guess, you're saying that they had like marble countertops. It's everything's a little more But anyways, one thing I will say is that the hotel could do to upgrade was to upgrade the carpets and like maybe some of the furniture that is not of period. We noticed there were some stains and what have you, but other than that, it was a very comfortable stay. This bed here was super comfortable. I slept for like 7 hours, and for me to sleep 7 hours in a hotel that I'm not used to for one night is actually really good. So they did something right there, right?
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. Yeah.
It's actually comfy.
And then, so after that, we looked at the history of this hotel, guys, and that's what we come here, is a history, and that we're literally footsteps out to the parkway. So anyways, guys, we went to the Rocky Top room, yes, where they wrote Rocky Top. Boudreaux, Felice, and the Bryants wrote lots of songs for folks like Buddy Holly and all that. Really, really cool. Do want to give a big shout out to the folks here at the Gatlinburg Inn for allowing us to go up and check out that amazing historic room. And I believe that room itself, and of course the hotel itself, is on the historic registered historic places because of what's happened here in this hotel. So yeah, that's really great. And then we just had a good evening. We went and got some pizza and enjoyed downtown Gatlinburg. We also went swimming, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I like the pool.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
In fact, I would say that some of the best parts of this hotel would be that you're on the strip. You're literally footsteps. The pool, that gave us a different aspect of just sitting in the pool and seeing the Space Needle. And
the Space Needle.
Yeah. Except for a lot of folks who go up in the chairlift were like, hey, it looks good, because it was a 95-degree day. So they were kind of like making comments. We're swimming around in the pool and it's like they're sweating, but definitely good parts of it. So also we slept, and then
we had a continental breakfast.
Continental breakfast. It was really good. Now, guys, the world has changed a lot. And, of course, Dawn and I, we like to serve ourselves our continental breakfast. So this is hard times for us. But now, these days, almost every one of these restaurants are going to, or these hotels are going to serve you, or they're going to do away with their breakfast altogether. But they still have a breakfast, and you just got to ask them what you want. So it was really cool. It was really good tasting. Actually, the sausages they had here were actually pretty good. So I guess the one question we always ask is, would you do Gatlinburg Inn again?
Yes.
Yes. What I would like to do next time, though, is to get a higher level and maybe get one of those suites. I noticed when we went to the Rocky Top room, the suites all have like seating areas. The bathrooms were huge, what have you. So definitely want to try that. But guys, that's going to do it for today here at the Gatlinburg Inn, the historic Gatlinburg Inn, here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe so you don't miss these upcoming Smoky Mountain adventures. We have hotel reviews, we have restaurant reviews, we have Dollywood, we have everything, hiking, everything under the sun we do here in the Smoky Mountains. And until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, everyone.